Okay, 1212, can you hear me? Comms check is good. You're in position 12. Fight through and just get across the line. Take another run at a tough section, then hit the flashback button and select a point to return to. Picking up through lap 2, we're chasing the pack.
You've just seen a glimpse of what awaits you. And now, you're about to take the first steps in your motorsports career. Your goal? Take on each of the cross-discipline Grid Championships, culminating in the Grid Legends Series. Competitions that only the best can compete in and only a champion can win. But first, you'll have to race for increasingly more demanding and prestigious teams through the proving grounds of ever tougher championships spanning 5 single disciplines across touring, open wheel, endurance, tuner, and street racing. Welcome to the ultimate motorsports challenge. Welcome to Grid Autosport. Before you start out on your first season, you need to enter your competitor details. XP is what you need to earn in order to progress through the disciplines on your way to the Grid Championships. The settings available have an impact on the rate at which you earn XP. You can change these settings at any time. Each season you select one of 5 disciplines to compete in. Right now, the Grid Championships are locked, but making progress across the other disciplines will gain you entry to these prestigious championships. So, make your first choice. Touring is high-contact pack racing, where the emphasis is on the ability to overtake with confidence. Competing in cars with closely matched specifications, teammates must work together to improve their standings over a championship. Race weekends are often split into multiple rounds at the same location, where grid order is reversed for the second round. Endurance is the most exacting and trying discipline. You need to have razor-sharp focus to cope with the nighttime conditions and a strategic mind to make the most of your tyres over the longer races. Drivers who aren't so smart will find basic manoeuvring much more difficult. Following a rolling start, you'll need to decide how to manage your tyres. Braking traction, going off track and locking your wheels will wear your tyres down. Those who preserve them will finish faster. How hard you push and when is up to you. Open wheel is all about grip mastery in lightweight, high-performance cars. Qualifying gives you a real advantage here, as events that feature more than one race at the same location keep the qualifying order throughout. This is fast yet disciplined racing, where contact should be avoided at all costs. Take full advantage of your rival's slipstream to really put the pressure on. With classic races, time attack and drift events, tuner competitions offer the greatest variety of styles throughout a season. Time attack is all about getting the fastest lap after a flying start. You'll need to avoid the event traffic, and precision here is key. Drift events follow a knockout competition format. You'll need to maintain a smooth flow around the course, getting as near as you dare to the corner markers and maximising your drift through each corner. Street racing will see you compete on tight city streets, contending with obscured lines of sight, varying road widths and changes in track surface, meaning every overtake is a gamble. Choose your spot wisely and get the edge. The action here is close and intense as you race in tuned production vehicles ranging from hot hatches to hypercars. These are your available championships. Committing to the longer season will mean more races, but will also earn you more XP for the chosen discipline. Here are your first 2 team offers. Once you have chosen, you are with them for the season. The team target is what you need to achieve to fulfill your contract and bring in better offers season after season. Hit the team bonus for even more XP and more lucrative team offers. Before you accept an offer from a team, tab through the details for the season ahead to make an informed decision.
Okay, let's set the standard right from this first race. There's a buzz surrounding this guy. Finish ahead of him.
Welcome to Turkey. To be more exact, the Istanbul Park circuit for today's Touring Car Series race. Peter, what are your thoughts going into the event?
Well, I don't want to say too soon I'm edging toward this season. I might have a better idea at the end of this race, though.
Thanks, Peter. It's always great to be sat right at the start of a fresh season of motorsport. We will soon be getting underway, so let's get ready for some action.
You're in position 16, and your teammate is 13th on the grid. We want at least 5th in the team standings this season. I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position. Ghost, you're mid-pack going into lap 2. Your teammate is near the back of the pack, and you're 2 seconds ahead of them. bodywork damage. You're in position 6. Move past them. Last lap. Let's push through now. your event rival. You're ahead of your teammate in the driver standings.
Lights are about to go green.
I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position. I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position. On to lap 2. You've got an early lead. Your event rival is in second place. Set the fastest lap this race. event rival will be replaying that over and over. Great win. First place, you were unstoppable out there.
It's a short championship, but it isn't short on action. Peter, what are your thoughts on this deciding race?
Well, Duncan, this is it. Whatever the race's goal may be, if they haven't done it yet, they need to do it now.
Thanks, Peter. Well, I need to sit down and focus my mind on the race today. It's going to be one to remember.
Lights are about to go green.
You need to beat your event rival. They're not going to make it easy, though. I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position. Is at the back of the pack. It's up to you to bring the points in, and you're 1 second ahead of them. Caution, watch out for stationary vehicles on track. Set the fastest lap this race. set the fastest lap this race. Ahead of your event rival. Let's turn it round in the next race. We've lost some ground in the standings. You're in position 13, and your teammate is second on the grid. I've asked your teammate to try and hold their position. Is mid-pack, and you're 1 second ahead of them. On to lap 2. You've got 2 cars in front. I've asked your teammate to try and hold their position. Set the fastest lap this race. get that lead. This is the final lap. Rival will be replaying that over and over. Great win.
Great season. Your team will be happy. You did everything they asked, and that's a clear message to the other teams that you mean business. You had a great first season. By completing the team targets, you've caught the attention of some of the bigger teams. They'll be offering more and expecting more. Carry on in your chosen discipline, or try something new for the season ahead.